In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a game I played with a wannabe Jokic type build. Okay, this was the 1v1, the right 1v1, because when I went on the Rush 1v1, it was, yeah, people were cheesing, bro. If you were in a live stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The game kept putting me against point guards. I literally played point guard the entire time. But anyways, prior to the Rush 1v1, I did go to the 1v1 theater, and if you go to the 1v1 theater, it's actually way better because the game only puts you against other bigs. And this is not my latest 7-foot build. Obviously, I'm not going to take that to the 1v1 because it doesn't have the best defense, and I don't want to keep you ahead the whole time, so I want to skip some of the plays. But this guy, this build, the other guy I'm playing, you can see some Jokic, style kind of play to his play style. Obviously, I'm out here with my KD type build, and you can see he came out swinging with the fade. And again, you guys will see I was using the fade a lot in this gameplay as well. I mean, this was crazy. Not only did we play this game, we also rematched each other after the first game. So yeah, it was a good gameplay. And you guys will see, I mean, the 1v1 just allows you to go crazy. I mean, it's pretty much, every single tool you have in your arsenal, you have to basically exploit it. Obviously, my build doesn't have post hook, because if I did, I definitely will be using it. But right here, we'll just play hands up defense. The build I'm currently using, I will leave the link in the description. I do have 92 block on it. Right here, he's kind of baiting me to shoot the 3. I mean, come on, man. I'm not. I'm happy to shoot the 3. I mean, but the funny, crazy thing about this 1v1 was after I finished playing this 1v1, I went to check my hot zones, and I had lethal zone on the 3 because I was just shooting like crazy. Obviously, I'm only going to show you this gameplay, but I was playing a lot of different bigs, and they were all just getting cooked. I mean, this KD build is insane. You all can see right here, I hit him back. The crazy thing is, I don't know why the basic fade on the 7-footer is way better than the basic fade on the 6'11 for some reason. I mean, it is definitely not the same animation. I mean, this one is almost impossible to miss. Y'all can see both of us are just going crazy back and forth with the fades, right? The fades is pretty clean if you're 7 foot plus. I mean, if you're not using the basic pull-up, I definitely recommend you to use it. Right here, I baited him into the basic, well, I baited him into thinking I was going to do a pull-up, but I didn't. I went straight to the paint. And I like the fact that it's kind of like, it's not, every time you make a shot, it goes to the other player. I kind of like that. There's no point in you just keep going every single time. It really tests who's the better player. Right here, he thought I was going to jump. I mean, you guys will see he is going to eventually bully me at some point, because this build is not the strongest when it comes to like strength and, everything else. But yeah, like I was saying, I like the fact that every time you make the shot, it goes to the other player, because it really means you have to, not just play offense, you also have to play defense, which I like. I'm happy to do it. And also, it's big versus big. There's no cheesing. There's no Magic Johnson to worry about. Y'all can see right there with the sidestep hitting the 3. I mean, trust me, I was having a ton of fun. This was at a time when I wasn't even enjoying playing rec. Now I'm loving playing rec, if you guys are wondering. But at this time, I wasn't really enjoying playing rec too much, so I went on this build to the 1v1, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, this guy right here thought I was gonna, I don't know what he thought I was gonna do, jump or something, but he hasn't post faded, so I wasn't really too bothered about that. But here we are with our takeover. You guys already know, once I have my takeover, I'm trying to go crazy, hit him with the post. I mean, again, a lot of people always ask me, like, how do how do I hit consistently with the post shot? Don't get me wrong, I do not hit consistently with the post shot. But what I do, if you guys are in the previous possession, is I do my dream shake, okay? I dream shake the other way to stun the player, and whilst they're stunned, it also gives you a massive animation boost. Not animation boost, but jump shot boost to your jumper. And you all can see right there, like I said, this build is not the strongest. There's a reason why this build is a power forward and not a center, because yeah, if you're going up against guys like this, they will bully you eventually. But he was playing pretty decent defense right here. I didn't even mean to do that. I was gonna do a spin pull up, but the game gave me a spin layup instead. But it is what it is. But y'all can see right here, he just bullied me. Look at this guy. He just pushed me out the way like I ain't got no strength, bro, which I probably don't know as much as he does. I mean, this is crazy. As I was playing, I was like, this reminds me of KD. Look at me, and I dropped him right back. I was like, nah, I can't go outside like that. But you guys already know, I'm not gonna complete the clip because your boy's gonna sold. He's gonna not gonna sold, but your boy's gonna sell on the fade. Like I said, I don't hit the post up consistently. I don't know why. Sometimes it's so weird too, like especially in the rec where guys aren't even there. And I mean, in that situation, I just mistimed it. But there's been situations where I go up for a post up and it's clearly open or wide open, and the game is saying it's like a 20% contest. I'm like, bro, where is the contest coming from? I hit him with a sidestep again for the 3. I mean, once you get a sharp takeover in this game, it is pretty much, any ounce of space, you're gonna be able to make it. What do you guys think about the sharp takeover? For me personally, I still think, like, I don't think every build should be able to get it, you know, because it's so overpowered this year, man. It's almost like it's virtually impossible to miss with a sharp take. I mean, it's crazy how consistent you can get with it. But right here, I tried to dribble past him, but he was playing really good defense. I was like, you know what, let's just go into the post. Let's see what his post defense is saying. And your boy, like I said, I don't always make it. I should have made that one. Should have made that one. But now, you know, the takeover is gone. He's thinking. Obviously, we're both bigs right here. We don't have the best sigs. He went with a post hook, and he greened a red contested post hook. I mean, I can't wait to get my post hook game up on my new build so I can start spamming that stuff. Now, if you guys are probably wondering, Fear, why you didn't post commentary, it's because when I played this game, I wasn't, listen, when I hop on a lot of games, I'm not planning to, like, get clips or whatever. I'm just going there to have a bit of fun. And this game was very fun, okay? Like, you can see it's 19-12. It hit me with his behind the back. I blocked that stuff, right? I was like, hell no. Hell no. So I was like, you know what, bet. If that's what you're going to be on, I'm going to remember that behind the back, you know, the same play he did. And you guys, I'm going to do the same thing back to him at a certain point during this gameplay. That what you guys are going to see. But right here, he hit me with a post spin. But for some reason, I mean, my 77 interior defense is still good enough to stop that. But look at this cheese. He was stuck there and he still managed to hit me with the post hook. It was certainly a good game for me anyway, just to keep playing. But I mean, the way I'm moving on this build, it looks kind of slick. You know, I'm not the best dribbler on 2K, okay? Don't get me wrong. I am definitely not the best dribbler. There's a reason why I'm making these kind of heights rather than point guards. But right here, I got bailed because your boy took a bad shot. He contested it pretty well. The game said it was a foul. I would take that. Again, I was trying to end the game. When, you know, you guys already know when it's 19-14, trying to end the game on a high. Right here, I was trying to give him a bit of space. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was trying to bait him into a 3. Of course, he can shoot 3s. He is, you know, Jokic. I don't know what kind of Jokic he is, but that was the kind of play style he was going after on this build. Right here, I'm just trying to think, you know, what to do. It's 19-17. I was like, you know what, let's just end it with the post up. Like I said, I am not like 100% consistent with it, but it is pretty consistent, and you can hit deep post hop shots too. So the post hop is definitely a very viable post move to do. Now, I was thinking at this point, you know, GG's to the guy. That was a very, very good game. You know, it was a very interesting game. You can see, you guys liking my KD face scan. But then I matched up with him again. Y'all can see straight after that game, there was no break. I didn't play anyone else. As soon as I, you know, played that game, we ran it straight back again. I'm not gonna keep you guys here watching all of both of us break, but you end up missing this shot right here. Now it's my possession. And obviously at this point, when you play someone twice, you kind of know the game. I was trying to hit him with the fake, with the, you know, you see double fake right there. You'll see the double fake right there. It's always important. A lot of people that go into the post, for some reason, people don't use this like the shimmies enough. Like, trust me, that's where Dream Shake activates. So it hit me with the banner back right there. I was like, okay, bet you want to do that, because that's the second time he's done it. I remember he did it in the previous game, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the same thing back to you. You see, obviously my one isn't as clean as his, but listen, I got my revenge anyway. It felt good. That's all I can say. But yeah, talk about the post game. A lot of people don't do the fake enough. When you do the fake, that's when you get the stun animation. Especially when you play guys that don't have a high interior defense. When they don't have a high interior defense, they will get stunned. I've even posted a shot of me breaking someone's ankles with it, and I'm pretty sure that's because they don't have a high interior defense. So a lot of the time, y'all can see right here, you got stunned a little bit. When someone's playing really good defense, that's when I try to go into the post or just go for the midi fade, okay? Because the midi pull up fade on the 7-footer, I'm telling you, the timing is so consistent. I am using set shot for all my so pull up. I changed my release cue from jump to set shot right here. He just bullied me right into the paint, bro. I mean, he could have kept doing that the whole game, so shout out to him for not spamming that. I mean, I was stopping that a couple of times, but he could have kept doing that the whole time. But yeah, I changed my my release cue from jump, I don't know why he's jumping there, to set shot, and is way more consistent, because with the set shot cue, you actually release on the release, like as your guys releasing the ball. But again, y'all can see he's also using the same dribble pull up, and it is pretty consistent. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if you guys aren't using it, definitely highly recommend it. Now I got my sharp tick. You guys already know I'm looking for the 3. I'm trying to look. He jumped right there. He is jumping right there. My game, that wasn't actually that was actually my game freezing in real time. We're hitting with the little, little hop, midi Now, again, I do wish the bigs get a lot better animations for some reason. I don't know what it is about 2K. Like, 2K, please, okay? We need better pull-up animation. We got Wemby right now. We got Shea. We got Joel Embiid. Like, we got Kristaps. We have guys that actually have decent pull-up games. Just, like, not some weak stuff. So, I don't know why, you know, the game is allowing us to, you know, again, get, like, all the Luka, Jason Tatum post fade, but then when it comes to the hop jumpers, it's limiting us. It makes no sense to me. Like, you might as well just limit us in everything, right? Because in this gameplay, if you guys are wondering what post fade I'm using, I was using Luka, hit him with a step back again with the little hop jumper. Again, another useful tool to do. You know, again, those are also easiest as time. But I mean, the 1v1 for me is pretty, like, it's pretty nice because, especially when you're playing other bigs anyway. I mean, look at that movie. That was pretty nice. I will give him that. But yeah, when you're playing other bigs, it's pretty nice. It's just not fun when you have to play guards, bro. When I played that Rush 1v1, that was just so unfair. I mean, I tried my best. I just could not. I mean, right here, I don't know why. I was spinning around him, trying to do too much. And it was just like, hell no, fair. Get that weak stuff out of here. But yeah, the 1v1 Rush event, I don't know why it's putting us against guards for some reason. I mean, those guards were just spamming Magic Johnson the whole time. And that is pretty unguardable when you're 7 foot tall. I mean, look at it. He got stunned right there with the triple threat move. Again, these are all little things that a lot of people don't do on their builds. Especially when you're a 7 foot build, you need to understand you can't move like a guard, so you need to be careful when you do receive the ball. You don't want to be doing a lot of, you don't want to be doing too much. Okay, that's all I can say. So you need to utilize every single, you know, tool in your arsenal. Right here, I tried to do the same move back to him. I think he kind of, you know, wise up to that. But he is getting stunned quite a lot. I don't know why that is. I was trying to stun him again, trying to do it. You know, he didn't fall for it. Y'all see that? I did it twice. He didn't bait. He didn't fall into the bait, so I just went all the way with it. So again, it's kind of reading your defender in terms of what they're doing. He is spamming that behind the back. He is spamming that behind the back. He finally missed the post hook. Thank God, bro. But right here, I was going to fake him out. I got my sharp take right now. He knows I can shoot the 3. And you guys already know, your boy's going to brick. Your boy's going to brick the easiest shot of the game. I don't know what's going on with 2K. But he doesn't have the best dribble 6. I don't think he's got the 65 ball handle. But y'all can see his dribble pull-up. For bigs, I'm telling you, if you're a big and you're not utilizing that basic pull-up, it is so easy to time. I mean, I'm timing it. He's timing it. Look at it. He got stunned right there. I don't know why. I should have danced a little bit, shouldn't I? I should have done the little down D-pad dance a bit. Right here, I knew he was gonna jump. I knew he was gonna jump because I did it in the previous possession and I did green the shot. So at this point, my sharp take, he's just jumping. He's just panicking. But shout out to him, man. I mean, he was doing his thing the whole time. I mean, he was trying his best. Again, you're limited when you're a big. There's not much you're able to do. I mean, right there, I was trying to get out. I mean, but I do have gold anchors, so you can't go up with some weak stuff around this build. So we're gonna block that stuff. We're gonna contest every single thing. Trying to see if it's gonna jump on the fake. And again, look at, I mean, the build is moving pretty alright. You feel me? Like it doesn't move as bad. But again, I don't have the glitchy dribble moves. I mean, there's so many. I've watched so many other 7 foot build highlights that are way better than me when it comes to dribbling. I contested that one, so he's not making that. I wasn't gonna give him that shot anymore. But yeah, I mean, look, I just like the fact that you can take your time with this, especially a little crossover, which I wasn't really doing too much. But I was just trying to see if I can get any space into the midi because I want to pull up. But he was playing pretty good defense, and yeah, your boy, there ain't no way I was gonna make that. There ain't no way I was gonna make that. Right here, he shot that in my face again. I mean, this was, again, he was kind of there the whole time. Even I was kind of messing about a little bit, but you played pretty well in my opinion. I know I was calling him like 7'1" Jokic, but I mean, he did his best impersonation. But right here, he jumped. He just gave up. As soon as he jumped, he just gave up. Like, yeah. But this was a fun 1v1. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I mean, I wish the Rush 1v1 was exactly like this, where it was just big versus big, and then just kind of leave it as it is. There ain't no point making a 7-footer play like a 6'3" point guard, It's crazy, especially when these guards are just glitching everywhere. But yeah, this was certainly fun. I thought I'd show it to you guys. It's just still sitting there in my archive videos, and I was like, you know what, look, this can just either go in history and no one's ever gonna see it, or I might as well post it, and you guys can also see my face scan, KD. I like the face scan. This is KD with a brushed hair. You feel me? Like, look at that. No, none of those crazy little, we do brush our hair in this KD build. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.